Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Tristan. Hello, everyone. How are we? Where are we? How has your last few days been? Obviously, a lot going on with lots of people. Apologies for the lighting. It was fine a moment ago, but now I just look like I'm going to scare everyone. Hello. Hello, Cindy in Houston. Shush, Frank. No need for that. Calm down. How are we all? Frank, please stop doing that. Thank you. How are we all doing? Have you all decimated your houses yet? Thrown all the toys all over the place? Keeping your parents, mums and dads on their toes, I'm sure. How was it going working from home? In the UK, were you all out last night? Not all out partying, obviously. Out at 8 o'clock, giving it our best for the NHS. Hope you were all there. Ben, hello Emily. Congratulations. Ben, I unfortunately won't be taking my top off. We'll have to save that. Hello Visha from Long Island. Very good. Hello Craig. No worries. Not a problem, Craig. Good to see you. Thank you for sending me those bits and pieces earlier on. Hello from Spain. Oh dear, Ben. Well, perhaps Ben, I can offer this over to you. Maybe you could do the next one on Emily's account. That could be interesting, because I'm sure you're reading lots of children's books these days with those little feet of yours. Not your little feet, obviously. Hello, Cecile. Hello, Chris. How are you? Very long time no speak. How are you? Is it fun playing Bonnet? Yeah, it's been a what do I want to say, blast. Obviously, there is huge issues with playing a character like that, but yeah, no, I've thoroughly enjoyed taking Stephen Bonnet on. I think it was a little bit of a removal from things I've done before. So yeah, I have. Hello, North Carolina. I really want to try and get this light right. It was fine a moment ago. What's going on? Okay, you just have to see me frowning. Hello, Phoebe from Brighton. Big up the Brighton. You probably would have noticed that this week, since Monday, I didn't put any requests out. It's been quite busy in here. I seem to have been mopping my floor almost on a daily basis, so that's really exciting. We're having a big clear out at the moment. I will not show you how our house looks because it is a borderline disgrace, but that's because we are taking the opportunity to do what many of you are probably doing, which is declutter. So I didn't put up a request or a voting system. I hope you like the song, by the way. I just picked a book. This book I picked because actually it is one of my son's favourite books, and we haven't read it together for a long time. And I read it to him actually just as a precursor to this to see what he thought, because he had a few notes. He said, "Daddy, you're not holding the pictures in the right way. People can't see what's going on and they won't understand the book." So thank you, Jude, for your kind notes and wisdom. And he said to make sure I went at the right speed and to be clear, because he said, "Now this is your new job, Daddy. You have to take it very seriously." So thank you very much, Jude, for your wise words. Hello from Argentina. This book, The Lion Inside, is by Rachel Bright and Jim Field. It's a bit of a family favourite here, and I actually think, as long as I deliver it in the right way, the words, the images as well, of course, but the words and the story might strike a chord with a few you little people at the moment, and actually all of us. I think there's a poignant message in here. So yeah, I am looking forward to giving this one a read. I'll give it another minute or so, see who else pops in. Hello, Brazil. I love the fact we get people from all over the place. What a fantastic. How old is your son, Mummy Fox? That's a little bit a lot. I mean, we're talking, how young are we talking here? I'll wait for that to pop up. Italy. A lot of time for Italy. My mum lived there for a long while. Just done the NHS. It has a big part of my life because my mum was a part of the NHS for many of her working years as a nurse. So, I think whatever we can do to support them in any way, whether it be being responsible in shops, whether it be helping people you might know and frontline workers. Of course, the key one at the moment is staying at home and social distancing. So I think if we can keep that up, that'd be superb, everybody. Right. Not too long. I'm going to go at 4:05. We're going to give this a go. Hello from Hong Kong. Stay safe. The Netherlands. Stay safe there as well. So, Oh, hello, Denmark. I love your country. I love your capital in particular. Hello, Turkey. Norway. This is superb. This is incredible. This is exactly what we're looking for. We can share all this together. Philippines. My brother's dad is in the Philippines. I think he's locked in is it Angeles or Angeles? Sounds very full on. Hello, Charlie. How are you, pal? Been a long time. Right, without further ado, The Lion Inside by Rachel Bright and Jim Field. In a dry, dusty place, where the sand sparkled gold, stood a mighty flat rock, all craggy and old. And under that rock, in a tiny full house, lived the littlest, quietest, meekest brown mouse. He was so very tiny, so incredibly small, that nobody noticed him ever. At all. Hello. He got trod on, and sat on, and missed out for stuff. Ow! Ignored and forgotten. Ouch! Yes, mouse life was tough. Meanwhile, far above, on top of the rock, times were quite different. It was Lion o'Clock. This huge, toothsome creature made sure everyone saw how important he was by how loud he could roar. He was head of the pack, should say pride. He was shouty and tough. He loved showing the crowd he was made of strong stuff. Yes, all were impressed by this mighty King Cat. Oh, if only, thought Mouse, I could be more like that. Do you see him down there? Then, late one dark night, in his Minnie Mouse bed, the cleverest thought popped into his head. He jumped from the covers and held up a paw. I've got it, he said. What I need is a roar. Roar? I mean, what if this mouse, with the whinniest squeak, was a little more grrr and a little less meek? Well, he'd still be the smallest of fuzzy brown mice, but he'd make friends and join in, and life would be nice. Yes, thought the mouse. I must find out how. I will learn how to roar, and I will learn it now. But go. Oh my gosh. There was only one beast who could teach him that thing, but might make him a feast. It was time to be strong. Take a chance. After all, forever was such a long time to feel small. So he made himself brave, and he thought like a winner. He set off for the top, hoping not to be dinner. It felt like the scariest thing he could do, but if you want things to change, you first have to change you. The further he climbed, the closer he got to the slumbering lion reclining on top. Then, at last, as he stood on his tippity toes, he found himself suddenly nose to nose. Oh, pardon me. Wake up, Mr. Lion. You've got company. Squeak, Mr. Lion. What I've come to you for is Squeak. Do you think you could teach me your roar? A silence befell that twinkling plain. Lion opened his eyes and puffed out his mane. Time slowed right down. Why, it felt like a week. Then he opened his mouth and let out an shaking, his paws all a-fumble. He was backing away with a scrambling tumble. "Oh, don't hurt me," he whimpered. "Oh, try to be nice." Well, my goodness, this lion was frightened of mice. "Oh, don't worry," Mouse peeped. "I'm a friend, not a foe. Let's rock this together. We'll have fun, don't you know?" That was a magical moment for sure, when Mouse didn't feel at all small anymore. He had found his true voice and learned to speak out. And for that, you don't need to roar or to shout. And from that day and always, the two were a pair. They both liked that rock better. Now that rock was to share. The mouse, while still little, felt big in his head, and Lion, he still roared, but with laughter instead. Ha 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 ha. Yes, that day, they both learned that no matter your size, we all have a mouse and a lion inside. There we go. There we are. The Lion Inside. Rachel Bright, Jim Field. Very, very good book, I think. I hope you enjoyed that. It's Friday. It's a beautiful day here. I don't know what it's like wherever you are, but please make the most out of your time together. We're going to have a lot of it. I'll do some more of these. But yeah, enjoy your weekends. Cook something together. Dance around the kitchen. Do something creative. Try something you've never done before that you can do inside the house, obviously. Yeah, just go and have some fun together. Lots of love. Take care. Have a fabulous weekend.